Yo, what is up? What's good, YouTube? It's Ryan C here from the Lux Trader, and today we're going to be talking about something that a lot of you guys are probably dealing with right now. It's money fear, and I promise you, I know this fear all too well. I dealt with it for a very long time, and I know how, soul crushing it can be, especially when you want to get into something like trading where it's high risk, high reward, you need money to get started. And the goal eventually, of course, when you get in the markets is to make money. So money is definitely a sensitive topic when it comes to the markets. And so today we're gonna dive right in and talk about how we can hopefully overcome that money fear for you guys, give you guys structure and how to really get into markets profitably and last. Because a lot of people get in, but they don't last in the markets, right? So let's dive right in. So if you're seeing this, you've probably either lost some money trading in the past, or you're thinking to start trading, but you don't know how much money you need, or you're finding the best way to utilize whatever little capital that you've managed to save up, right? So maybe you guys think funded accounts or leveraging up so much is the best way to go. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's not. Just to let you guys know, it did take me, as I said, years of doubt. And if you guys know me, you guys know I lost all my profits in the first 2 years. Yeah, when it comes to money and the issue of money and money fear, I think I'm well experienced and well knowledged enough to give you guys solid and good advice when it comes to this topic. The truth is, when you don't have the right skill, the right system, you're going to end up blowing whatever money you have, whatever little capital you've saved up on funded challenges, over leveraging, and eventually, inevitably, you will end up losing all the capital you saved up. So why should you guys listen to me when it comes to topic of money and getting in the markets? Well, I did make $80,000 when I first started out. I was trading gold, forex, crypto, and I was seeing massive gains. And then I lost all of it overnight. And it's not because I had a really shitty trade or I had a very, very bad discipline or bad structure. It's because of I made a very bad decision in putting all my profits into one platform, all my money into a platform called Celsius. And this platform was giving me great returns, great, weekly gains on my crypto, because all my profits were kept in crypto, right? And so I'd have 80K, and imagine on that 80K per week, I'd get between $2,000 to $5,000 just in interest, right? And so that was great. But like all good things, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And Celsius definitely was. They went bankrupt, as you guys can see right here. They froze, withdrawals froze. Eventually, the app froze. I could not withdraw anything, and the CEO actually went to jail. So I got kind of cooked there, not gonna lie. It is what it is. But that loss did teach me something life-changing when it comes to trading. Your starting amount does not decide whether you're successful in this game. You can start trading with $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, or you can start trading with $100,000. Either way, if you don't have a proper system, you're going to end up blowing that whole account, whether it's a $1,000 account or a $100,000 account, right? What does make you successful in the markets, though, is having a risk management system that protects your capital at all costs. A system that keeps you disciplined and habits that allow you to make rational decisions no matter what the market throws at you. Because there are going to be days where, for example, you see a perfect setup on gold. 3 or 4 different confluences lining up, telling you to take that long. Everything is great, market structure is great, and then the trade doesn't go your way. So you have to be rational enough to, when things don't go your way, even though they should go your way, you have to be rational enough to say, okay, step out, put all your proper risk management into place, put all your discipline into place, and don't just hop back in, revenge trade, blow your account, etc., etc. And this system, the one that I've built, eventually led me to trade hundreds of millions of dollars, not just millions, hundreds of millions of dollars at a hedge fund, and also build over $4.5 million in my own personal accounts. And that's a screenshot that was taken a couple months ago now. We are way past this level right now, but anyway, over $4.5 million in the markets. So if you're watching this video, you probably fall into one of two groups, right? The first group is you're just not financially ready yet. And that's okay. You have less than $1,000. You want to trade, but you are so scared of losing what little money you have saved up. And again, that's okay. You consume trading content. You watch videos like this on YouTube. You know a couple strategies, but you're not taking action yet. And deep down, you're scared of making your situation worse. And this fear of scared of making everything worse, that's really going to hold you back when it comes to trading in the markets. You can't have that fear. You can't even have 1 ounce of self-doubt or fear when it comes to markets, because it's gonna end up eating away at your account 100%. You also might feel like you're behind your peers, like everyone around you is doing better than you, which I felt that way when I lost that 80K. Everyone was doing much better than me in their 9-to-5 jobs. And you feel like, oh, I have to change my life right now. I have to catch up to so-and-so right now. Oh, look, he just bought a house. He just bought an apartment. He's getting married. He's getting a car, and I'm not doing anything. So these are all natural feelings to have, especially if you're not in the best, situation financially. But if you do fall into this group right now, you're just not financially, not mentally, but not financially ready yet to dive deep into the markets. Or you're in group 2. You're ready. You have, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 and above saved up to seriously commit into getting in the markets. And, you have these savings, but of course you're terrified of blowing them up because you have no structure, no system. You're scared of, having 1 or 2 bad trades, blowing up your entire account. And you've probably even tried trading before, made some wins, but usually lose. And you want to do it again this time, but you want to do it right this time. You know that you need guidance. You know you need structure. You know you need rules to adhere to follow, in order to be able to, see consistent, stable profits. And you feel like you should be further ahead right now than what you currently are, given on how much you studied, how much time you've dedicated to the markets. You feel like, okay, I've given so much, I should be here. Why am I still here, right? Let me tell you guys a bit more about me and about my current situation, my current relationship with the markets, with money, with business in general. So personally, I run multiple businesses. Obviously, I trade. I invest my money into physical things like gold and also non-physical like Bitcoin, crypto, stocks, commodities for the long term. I also have real estate that I'm into, some properties that I buy and flip or rent out. And obviously I trade, as I said. So I do all of this while only spending 6 hours a week, 6 to 7, honestly, 6 to 7 hours a week on trading. Right, at like my desk, for example, or right here in this setup that I have in my room, at my laptop, it's not more than 6 to 7 hours of trading, analyzing, backtesting, studying a week. That comes out to less than an hour per day, right? And so if I can trade less than an hour per day, and the results I have, over $4 million made in profits for myself, then obviously spending more time on the charts and just analyzing, studying doesn't equal to more money. Right? Having a proper system, though, allows you to not spend so many hours on the chart while still seeing decent gains. Really. So think about it. If you're in group 2, you're probably on the charts more than I am. But you just don't have the systems that I've built and implemented, and that's the only reason we're seeing very different results. That's the only reason you're losing more than I am right now. There's no other reasons, because we probably have the same amount of knowledge, because there's only a few different strategies that work when it comes to the markets. There's not a million different strategies. There's a few different strategies. You probably know them, I know them, but you're not really making money the way you want to be yet, but I am. And so the only difference between us is a very simple system, a risk-first system that I've built. Look, if you guys want the full breakdown of how I went from losing everything, losing the 80K, going into debt, to finally, making millions in the market, doing what I've always loved to do, which is be free, be financially stable, all that while trading, then just watch this video right here. It explains everything for you guys, my entire story, and the link of that video is going to be in the description down below. And just FYI, I do have a free guide on over leveraging and a lot of other guides for free, as you guys can see here. Just check out the other link in the description to my Telegram channel. That's where I give out, signals, analysis, breakdowns, live, every single trade I took, plus all these, free guides. So I'll see you guys in that Telegram channel. We can probably talk. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, then please, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video and see you. Take care.